Grass Slinger gang, grass slinger gang, grass slinger gang. What the business is. It's your boy, Low Country Grass Slinger, and I'm back with another video.
Cutters.com. Let's go. You can find us on the X mark, Husqvarna, Echo, and Deer. Beautifying the low country with that curb appeal. Call us up, we can set it up. One time, once a week, or even twice a month. You grow it, we mow it, yeah, that be the motto. Free estimates, call us, we'll be there tomorrow. No jobs too big or small. We working, we do it all. Jefferson Grass Cutters, you need us, give us a call. Jefferson Grass Cutters, beautifying the low country since 2013. Quality service is our #1 priority. If it wasn't, we wouldn't put our name on it. JGCutters.com.
What's going on? It's your boy, Low Country Grass Slinger, and I got a lot on my mind. There's a lot going on in the world, so I wanted to make a quick video to kind of just talk to you guys. Primarily, the new lawn care professionals that's coming out. Especially if you're just doing it part-time like myself, you know, there's a lot to take into consideration. Safety right now is the #1 priority. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You gotta be safe out here. Take all precaution, you know, wear your mask, your gloves, try to stay away from people as much as possible. You know, try to accept online payments if you can. I mean, cash is always great, but, you know, just take precautions when receiving cash payments. But one of the things that I really wanted to address or talk about is coming into the lawn care business. There's going to be a lot of people that looks at it from just the money perspective. Don't get me wrong, we're all in it to make money. We're all here to enjoy the fruits of our labor. But at the same time, you gotta try to build relationships with other lawn care companies and learn the ropes. You know, don't just jump into it and say, hey, I'm only gonna charge $35 for the yard because it's not a lot of work. Well, in hindsight, it is a lot of work because you gotta maintain your equipment. You gotta doggone pay for fuel. You gotta pay for fuel to get to and from each job. You gotta maintain your vehicle. You know, it's a lot. And for the guys that's out here running full crews and running full time, you know, that's a lot of expense on them when they have to pay all of those people. So that's why a lot of these lawn care prices are the way they are, because there's expenses doing with this. It's not just making a couple dollars to go out and drink on the weekends or go out and take your girlfriend this place or just do unnecessary, I'm not gonna say unnecessary stuff, but it's a lot, you know. So take a lot of that into consideration. Talk to your fellow lawn care guys, you know, build that relationship. I mean, YouTube, this is a great community. I remember when we first, well, I'm not gonna say but I remember when I first started out, there was only a couple of guys on YouTube. There was Geek the Freak, B&B Lawn Care, Seth the Lawn Surgeon, he's from Wichita Falls. Man, I can't think of his name right now. It's been a while since I even watched YouTube videos. But I mean, you got to take it back to the essence. You know, think about how far this lawn care community has actually come. We have come a long way, and that's because we're sharing information amongst each other. I know a lot of us, we're not in the same area, but you know, it's pretty much the same across the board. You know, some areas make more money, some people do different things, but you know, take into consideration all lawn care professionals. We're brothers, we're sisters in this thing, man. We got to work together to keep this business striving, because believe it or not, that doggone AI, artificial intelligence, it's taking over. I was watching one of the guys, I think it was Blades of Grass, Johnny. He has the robo mower. I forget what he calls the guy, but he cuts his yard for him. It's a robot, you know. So it's not always going to be plentiful for us, guys. So we gotta make sure that we stick together, learn what we can learn, teach each other, build off of each other, and don't try to knock each other down or take from each other, especially in these times. You know, people have to eat, and for those guys that actually have crews, they got to pay those guys. You know, those guys got to eat too. Their families got to eat. You know, this is a hard time. People are losing their jobs. They're not able to go to their regular jobs, so they're coming into the lawn care profession. And if you guys are coming into the lawn care profession, please take heed to the hard work that we've put in over the years and build these relationships with people. Don't come in saying, hey, I'll cut your yard for $20. Don't do that. Seriously, don't do that. Take this information. Please take this information. Run with it. You know, get to know some of the other guys. You never know. There might be times when you need a job and they're going to hook you up. You know, I've had a couple of guys look out for me. I've looked out for a couple of guys, and that's what it's all about. You know, building camaraderie and just moving forward and just doing the best you can. Because trust me, if you come out here and you put your all into these yards, your work is going to speak for itself. You'll be able to charge what these big companies are charging, you know, and you won't have to cut so many yards. You know, you'll only have to cut 10 yards versus cutting 20, you know, because you can almost charge a little more because of the service that you're providing. So take that in heed, guys. You know, I really don't have a whole lot to talk about because it's been a long time since I made a video, so it's almost like I'm nervous again. Like, what the heck? I've been doing this for a little while now. But, you know, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. I know I might have repeated myself a few times, but that's been heavy on me because I see a lot of new lawn care trucks coming out. You know, they're going out and they're buying this big equipment and all expensive stuff, and it's like, okay, well, you know, you're gonna come out here, but are you gonna last the whole time? You know, people want quality. You know, you got to be able to produce that quality service. So, you know, just remember, you know, like I said, I put my name on my trailer, Jefferson. That's my brand. That's my name. That's who I am. I carry that name with pride. You know, and I built it for my family. So, you know, you guys got to take that into consideration when you're building your brand. You know, take pride in what you do. You know, allow other people to feed their family by taking notes, learning what you can learn from them. Not necessarily saying follow their blueprint, but just, you know, take heed to what they're doing. You know, build off of that. Don't lowball. You know, don't be cutthroat. It's not worth it. Honestly, it's really not. Because, you know, one of the biggest things, as my brother always say, karma's a mug, man. That's his favorite thing to say. Karma is a mug. If nothing else in life gets you, karma will get you. She's a bad chick now. But let's keep this thing going, guys. You know, it's 2020. We're going through a hard time right now. Everybody's going through it. You know, a lot of people, they're stuck at home. It's a rough time, guys. So let's try to keep the camaraderie going. Let's build each other up. You know, support each other's YouTube channels. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there that's doing YouTube. You know, gotta catch those guys that's hungry. You know, you can't just look at the big YouTubers, which, I mean, they are great to watch. I love watching them when I was watching YouTube. I mean, I'm starting to get back into it because life is slowing down a little bit, so I'm able to get back into the swing of things. But for the most part, you know, just kind of support each other in any way that you can. Just don't undercut and undermine each other. Let's get this thing going. And, you know, I truly pray for each and every one of you guys, your families, your friends, everybody. You know, I hope we all can build a better United States, a better world, because it's not just us in the United States going through this. This is all around the world. So we got to stick together and make things happen and do better for one another and just get life right, guys. You know, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I got to go to Lowe's to get some stuff for my garage. I'm working on my shop. I've been talking about doing this for the past 2 years. Haven't done nothing with it really, but I got some free time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Just finished up a yard, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. So especially for you new guys, please keep that in mind, guys. Don't step in and undermine other people's prices. Don't badmouth other people's work. You know, let their work speak for them as well as your work's gonna speak for you. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign off on this video. because these are narrow roads back here, and I want you guys to be safe. Take all things into consideration. Think about things when you're out here. Pay attention to everything around here. Be safe. Most of all, be safe. Until next time, you guys already know. Sling out ya, baby.